What are the historical origins of courtroom traditions? Imagine stepping into a courtroom and feeling the weight of history behind every gesture and rule. The traditions you see today have roots that stretch back hundreds of years. These customs began in medieval Europe, especially in England, where the legal system started to take shape. After the Norman conquest of 1066, the English began developing what we now call common law. This system used written orders called writs to address specific wrongs, and royal courts became the main place for justice. Over time, these courts became more formal, with judges wearing robes and wigs to symbolize authority and fairness. These garments started in the 14th century and are still used in many courts today. Back then, kings and queens centralized judicial power, creating courts that followed strict rules. As the system grew more complex, they added courts of equity, which focused on fairness rather than just strict legal rules. This dual system influenced how courts operate today, with judges and lawyers following specific procedures. The jury system also has deep roots. In Norman England, local citizens served as jurors to give testimony based on what they knew. By the 15th century, juries started hearing evidence and deciding verdicts, especially in criminal cases. This tradition of involving ordinary citizens in trials continues today. Courtroom attire also has medieval origins. Judges' robes and wigs were meant to show dignity and authority. These outfits symbolize the seriousness of justice and have been kept in many courts for centuries. When the United States gained independence, it borrowed heavily from British traditions. American courts adopted formal dress codes and courtroom manners to maintain respect and order. Many customs we see now, like the handshake between judges and lawyers or the use of symbolic items like quill pens, come from these old traditions. Understanding where these customs come from helps us see why courtroom etiquette emphasizes respect, order, and fairness. Every gesture and rule is part of a long history designed to keep justice fair and clear for everyone involved.